Hello everyone, I'm Tehreem Abbas, lecturer in English at GDCW Lalia. My first lesson is for my second year students who will be taking their exams very soon. We'll be starting off with the English Book 2 titled as Modern Prose and Heroes. As you can see on your screens that I have set 4 aims for my lesson plan. Let's go through them one by one. Firstly, reading. Before we delve in our prose, I hope that you guys give these essays a thorough read. Secondly comes analysis. For your better understanding, in this video I would be giving a brief lecture on modern prose, starting off with the dying sun. After the analysis, I'll be giving you the meanings of the difficult words. As for the last part, question and answers, that would be left to your own devices, and I would like to see you do this on your own. As you can see on your screens, there is the outlay of your English book. So now let's start with the discussion of the dying sun. I will start with the introduction of Sir James Jeans. Sir James Jeans was an English physicist and a mathematician. He proposed for the first time that matter is continuously created throughout the universe. In The Dying Sun, Sir James says that most of the stars are so large than the Earth that the thousands of Earths can be packed inside each star. There are some immense stars large enough to contain even millions of Earths in each star and leave space in it. He adds that there are innumerable stars in the universe, like the total number of grains of sand on all the seashores of the world. Secondly, the author highlights the big and immense nature of our universe. He says that there is immense distance between the stars, and it is a very rare event that one star come near to another. With an excellent comparison between a star and a ship on an empty ocean, he says that an average star is well over 1,000,000 miles away from its nearest star. Sir James Jeans systematically describes how the solar system came into existence and about the results of it. In a detailed manner, he explains how the planets became cooler. He explains about the availability of life only on Earth. He further explains about the gradual growth process of living organisms on Earth and about the establishment of human society on Earth, their emotions, their religious belief, etc. He also opines that we all find the universe frightening because of its immense distances between each heavenly body, because of the stretches of time which is so great and immense that we cannot even imagine, because of our Earth's extreme loneliness in the midst of immense universe. Moreover, we find the universe frightening as we are unable to find any other heavenly body like the Earth, in which life exists in it. That is why perhaps he opines that life does not seem to have any kind in the plan of the universe. Furthermore, he also opines that most of the heavenly bodies are extremely hot and most of them are extremely cold, which is impossible to live in them. In the last part of the lesson, he opines that most of the heavenly bodies are extremely hot and most of them are extremely cold, which make them impossible to live in. He remarks that we have a very narrow space in between the two belts of extreme hot and extreme cold. And as we know that life can hardly exist in this narrow space. James concludes his views on universe that it is unsure whether suitable physical conditions are enough in this narrow space to produce life. Now let's look at the meanings of some of the difficult words in The Dying Sun. The first word would be immense. Immense का मतलब होता है बेपनाह या बहुत ज़्यादा. The second word would be gradually. Gradually का मतलब होता है आहिस्ता आहिस्ता. The third one would be rare. Rare का मतलब होता है नायाब. And the fourth word would be wandering. Wandering का मतलब होता है इधर उधर फिरना. Finally, I have added some pro tips for Q&A. Please review them before you start answering the questions. And that's it for today. I hope I was able to give an effective lecture on The Dying Sun. As we move along, I hope that we'll be building our knowledge and we'll be using better tools of learning. As for now, thank you for listening and watching this video. I hope to see you guys in the next lecture. Allah Hafiz.